What you are about to discover is not a philosophy. It is not a comforting belief system to adopt when life feels overwhelming. It is a technology of consciousness, an operational schematic for the reality-changing instrument you have mistaken for a simple body. You believe you are moving through a solid, fixed, and finished reality. But what if reality is a fluid, unfinished potentiality moving through you? What if you are the aperture through which the universe takes its own picture? Pause, breathe, feel the weight of your body, the hum of the room. You think this is ordinary, but it is the canvas. And you are about to be handed the brush. You have been taught that you are a drop in the ocean, a fragile self, a temporary identity, tossed by the chaotic currents of circumstance, hoping to land on a friendly shore. But the mystics and the physicists, in a surprising and harmonious chorus, are singing a different song, a song the atoms in your own body remember, out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, beyond concepts of success and failure. There is a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. You are not the drop. You are the entire, thundering, shimmering ocean, contained and focused within a single conscious drop. You are the field itself, learning to see. Disillusionment. Most of humanity lives in a state of quiet desperation, believing that life is a struggle, a relentless effort of pushing boulders uphill, of swimming against a current they cannot see. You try to think positive thoughts, a desperate layer of paint on a house whose foundations are trembling with doubt. You hustle, you grind, you chase. You wear your exhaustion as a badge of honor, proof of your effort. You believe this is the price of admission to a life of ease, not realizing you are trying to purchase a home you already own. But who, precisely, is the you that is trying so hard? This is the great cosmic joke, the wordplay of existence. There is the I who is feeling anxious, and then there is the me that the I is trying to fix. You have split yourself in two, an I who is the judge, and a me who is the judged. And in this internal civil war, you exhaust your life force, wondering why you are so tired. This is a game with rules you've forgotten, a story where you think you're a character, trapped by the plot of past hurts and future fears. But you are the author, the ink, the page, and the quiet reader, seeing the whole tale unfold. The hidden limitation has always been this: the belief that you are a character in the story, a noun, a finished thing, reacting to the plot. You are not a noun. You are a verb. You are the act of observing, the consciousness through which the story is being told, and in the telling becomes real. Quantum reframe. The science is now throwing open the doors to what the sages have always known. At the quantum level, the universe is not made of things. It is made of possibilities. A shimmering, energetic, informational sea of infinite potential, a silent cloud of maybes, waiting for a witness to give it form. They call this the observer effect. Before you look, everything you could ever desire or fear exists as an unformed wave of pure possibility. The healing, the soulmate, the bankruptcy, the illness, the creative breakthrough, all of it is there. coexisting, a silent, unwritten symphony. But the moment you turn the lens of your focused awareness upon it, charged with the powerful magnetic current of your feeling, the wave collapses. A choice is made from the infinite menu. One single, vibrating reality, out of all the potentials, crystallizes into your experience. Let that sink in, not with your mind, but with your body. Your attention does not just notice a pre-existing reality. It commands it into form. And the command center for this broadcast, it is not your brain. Your brain is a processor, a brilliant but limited computer running old software. The true transmitter, the broadcast tower, is your heart. Neurocardiology reveals that your heart generates a powerful, measurable, electromagnetic field of torus of energy, extending several feet out from your body. This field is thousands of times stronger than the one produced by your brain. It is your true signal. When your heart and your breath find a coherent rhythm, a smooth, harmonious, sine-like wave, you are broadcasting a clear, powerful, and organized signal into that field of possibility. This is what scientists at the HeartMath Institute call cardiac coherence. Conversely, when you are in a state of stress, fear, or frustration, the heart's rhythm becomes chaotic and incoherent. The signal becomes static. The world is a mirror. If you frown at it, it frowns back. If you sing to it, it sings back. What song is your heart singing, even when no one is listening? Especially when no one is listening. This isn't a beautiful metaphor. It is measurable physics. Your emotional state is not just a private experience. It is a public broadcast that is constantly programming the reality you will encounter next. Personal empowerment. So listen closely now, deeper than you have before. Hear this not with your ears, but with the resonance of your marrow, with the silent knowing in your cells. You are not here to react. You are not here to cope. You are not here to struggle against what is. You are here to observe intentionally. You are here to broadcast coherently right now, in the stillness of this very breath. Infinite timelines of your life exist as latent potentials. There is a version of you who is radiantly healthy, a version who is financially sovereign, a version who is deeply in love, and there's a version of you still caught in the old loops, replaying the old stories, feeling the old pains. They are all real, all equally possible. And you, the silent, still point witness, the consciousness at the center of the spinning vortex, are the one who decides. You are the one who chooses which potential to water with your attention, which timeline to activate with the feeling in your heart. Do this with me. Close your eyes. Imagine the you who is free, free from that one worry that plagues you. How does that version of you stand? How do they breathe? What is the feeling in their chest? Don't think it, feel it. For just one moment, embody that frequency. You see, it's already there. It's a memory of your future. You are not a victim of the world you see. You are the architect of the world you choose to feel, and therefore experience. You are the singularity through which the universe decides which of its infinite masks to wear today. Contrast, example, Let's make this tangible. Picture this scenario. A project you have poured your heart into for months is suddenly canceled by your superiors. The first person, let's call him Alex, immediately observes this event through the frequency of failure and injustice. His jaw tightens, his shoulders hunch, and his breathing becomes shallow. His heart's rhythm instantly shifts into an erratic, incoherent pattern. His inner monologue, the vibration he is broadcasting, sounds like this. I knew it. Nothing ever works out. They don't value me. I've wasted all that time. Now what? I'm stuck. From a quantum perspective, Alex is collapsing a timeline of limitation. His chaotic signal attracts more chaos. In the coming days, he gets into an argument with his partner, misses an important deadline on another task because he's so distracted, and feels a growing sense of resentment that drains his energy. He has entered a downward spiral, all initiated by the frequency he chose in response to the event. The second person, let's call her Brianna, faces the exact same news. She feels the initial sting of disappointment. This is not about bypassing emotions, but she has practiced. She pauses. This is her pattern interrupt. She takes one slow, deliberate breath, making the exhale longer than the inhale. She places a hand on her chest. She consciously shifts her observation. Her inner monologue, her broadcast, sounds different. Okay, this is unexpected. What if this is a redirection? What if the end of this project is making space for something even better? Aligned with my skills, this frees up my energy. I trust the process. Her heart rhythm, while momentarily disturbed, quickly returns to a coherent pattern. She is broadcasting a frequency of trust and possibility. That afternoon, because she is not consumed by anger, she has a casual conversation with someone from another department. She mentions her newly freed up time. The colleagues' eyes light up. They have been looking for someone with her exact skills for a new initiative. One with more creative freedom and a higher profile. Same event, different observer, different frequency, different collapsed reality. The universe did not reward Brianna and punish Alex. The universe, like a cosmic echo, simply reflected the signal it received from each of them. Practical application. This is not a concept to be merely understood and filed away. It is a state to be embodied, a skill to be honed, a way of being to be lived. Let us weave these threads together into a daily practice, a way to anchor this coherence into your life. 1. The morning anchor, cardiac coherence. Before your feet hit the floor, before you plug into the world's chaos, by grabbing your phone, you have a sacred window. Your brain is transitioning from theta to beta waves. Your subconscious is open. This is where you set your frequency for the day. The moment you wake, before moving, place a hand on your heart. This simple act brings your awareness into your body. Witness your breath. Don't change it yet. Just notice it. Hello, breath. The 5-5 rhythm. Now, gently guide it. Inhale smoothly for a count of 5. Exhale smoothly for a count of 5. Imagine the breath flowing in and out directly through your heart center. Activate a feeling. As you maintain the rhythm, consciously invite a regenerative feeling. Gratitude is the master key. Feel true appreciation for the warmth of your bed, for the gift of a new day, for someone you love. Don't just think about it. Let the feeling of it fill your chest. Practice for 3-5 minutes. This isn't about duration, but consistency. You are literally creating a physiological state of coherence that can buffer you for hours. You are starting your day by broadcasting a clear, powerful, harmonious signal. 2. The daytime recalibration, the instant reset. Life will happen. A stressful email, a traffic jam, a difficult conversation. These are micro transitions that can hijack your frequency. Your skill is not to avoid them, but to recalibrate quickly. This is your pattern. Interrupt. Pause. The moment you feel yourself contract, the tight chest, the clenched jaw, stop. Relax. Consciously drop your shoulders. Feel your feet on the floor. Breathe. Take one slow, deliberate breath. Make your exhale longer than your inhale. This activates your vagus nerve and signals safety to your nervous system. Reconnect briefly. Touch your heart and recall the feeling you cultivated in the morning. Gratitude. Peace, trust. It only takes a second. This micro practice prevents the energetic momentum of stress from building into a downward spiral. You become the one who chooses the response rather than the one who is a victim of the reaction. 3. The protective field, energetic sovereignty. You are constantly interacting with the energy fields of others. Protecting your frequency isn't about building a wall. It's about radiating a signal so clear and strong that incoherent energies cannot find a foothold. The golden field, visualization. As you listen now, try this. Breathe into your heart. With each inhale, imagine drawing in a radiant, golden, liquid light. With each exhale, visualize this light expanding from your heart to form a shimmering, egg-shaped field around your entire body. Set the intention. This is not a rigid shield. It is an intelligent, permeable membrane. Silently affirm, this field welcomes all that supports my highest good and gently deflects all that does not. Or more simply, I am sovereign in my own energy. Embody the sensation. Feel the warmth, the safety, the stability of this field. Practice activating it before entering a meeting, a crowded store, or before a difficult conversation. You are not bracing against the world. You are becoming a sun, and shadows simply cannot exist in your direct light. This is the only work to notice when you have drifted into the static of fear, and to lovingly, gently, without an ounce of self-judgment, return to the clear, coherent signal of your heart. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. And in changing myself, I find the world has changed. The universe is listening, not to your fleeting thoughts or desperate pleas, but to the coherent rhythm of your heart. The universe is listening, not to the noise of your mind, not to the chaos of your fear, but to the silent, sovereign song of your heart's electromagnetic field. You are the broadcaster. You are the architect. You are the frequency. And in this moment, right now, As you sit here reading these words, your body is already broadcasting. What signal are you sending? Pause, breathe, feel the weight of your choices. Feel the power of your presence. You are not here to fix a broken world. You are here to remember your unbroken nature. And in that remembering, the world fixes itself.